Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today, I think I will play as Isaac. And then tomorrow is what would be the true Eden Day anyway, so that's good. There is the seed, and this is not XL, so I can just walk on in here and waste my health and all that good stuff. He just walked into the fire. I didn't do anything to, like, goad him into that. He just, like, you know what? I feel like getting burned a little bit. Just for fun, right? It's just a prank, you know? So anyway, I'm pretty much officially where I need to be. In terms of getting ahead, I need to do... Wow! I don't need that badly. Anyway, 4 more after this total, which I'm not doing all today. See, look, I didn't need it. Yeah, I'm cool with Little Gish. Shoots slowing tears. Pretty useful. All I need is a key, and I'm, like, great right now. Go to the shop, see if I find something exciting. Dead? Thank you. We'll get there, though. Mayhaps. I'm just gonna clear then. And yeah, waste a little bit of charge, not a big deal. Because the shop is gonna have the battery in it, which will allow me to hold 2 full charges, and then it'll be less of a big deal in the future. There is a battery, but not a V battery, which is more what I need. I guess I'll get the bomb. Check to see if the... Oh, but I only have 1 bomb. Still gonna see if this is the secret room. Could have been. Alright, let's see what happens in here. No big deal is what happens in here. Come on, buddy. You know you wanted to cooperate. Oh, I totally would have hit it if I hadn't shot the fire by accident. So this is fine. This is totally fine if you would stop moving around my tears. Then it would be totally fine. Alright. Shot speed up, you know, I could do without that. Health up instead, not the best I could have done out there, but it could be worse. You know, I'm just not going to worry about it. 238's good timing. This is good right now. Let's keep it good. Okay, did not drop a pill. I've done this to myself, and it worked out. We do have a tinted rock, but I do not yet have the fat stacks of bombs required. Okay, so this is making me nervous, but now it's going to be fine. This dude's going to drop a bomb for me, and then I'm going to have a tinted rock that I can blow up, instead of a tinted rock that I just get to look at longingly. That was not the right kind of bomb. Oh well, it did drop a bomb, I wasn't wrong. But I was wrong about the part where I said that I would have a tinted rock that I didn't have to look at longingly. That part, I still have to look at it longingly. Okay. And another one. But this is fine, because right now, double bomb. I actually need a key, though, like, pretty bad. Or a penny. Pretty much the same thing when you think about it hard enough. Gotta be real careful of these guys doing stupid jumps. Always dodge perpendicular to them if you want to actually be safe. But, you know, sometimes they just kind of go for you without you really knowing that they're going to go for you. They're just like, actually, I'm going to go for you from way farther away than normal. Sorry. That's when it's hard to dodge them. Legitimately. So this is actually a really hard boss to no-hit this early in the game. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that one. Just happened to get the wrong spacing for the amount of things that I'd blown up. And it does a full heart of damage, so it's actually just like a straight up really hard boss for most builds this early in the game. So I'm pretty unlikely to get a Devil Room here. 1%. Surprisingly, I didn't. That's what I want to see in life. Sets range and tears up like it said. It drops 3 random hearts. They all happen to be hearts that I wanted to see. And I will perhaps be back for those, by which I mean definitely be back for those. Going to the item room because I can't trust the shop to take good care of me. And I'm just gonna fight this dude the slowest way I can, because it does a full heart of damage, and I would like to go to the curse room. I can't use that, buddy. I want to, but I just can't really say that it's worth it. So let's go into here. Screw this guy the most. Okay, don't die to that. Okay, alright, sure. Sets me to 1 red heart. Gives me 9 respawns at 1 red heart. This'll be interesting. Help. It's not helping. Okay, that's helping. So that's pretty much guaranteed, and he gives me garbage. I tried. So that automatically shoots at stuff if it's close enough. It's not that bad, it's just not that good. Still. It has a high fire rate and low range, which is cool. And we're in good shape for the next Devil Room to be our guaranteed Devil Room, since we messed that up on the first available one. I want to go to that, but we'll see. Give it a little bit later before calling it a no-go. I moved, but I didn't move in time, I guess. Now we get a bomb. That's good. I like that. It's a good thing to do. We should do that more often. Keys, too. I really like those. They're cool. Okay. This is just Caves 1, so we've got quite the floor ahead of us at this rate. Okay, this is all good. And that cleared most of the enemies. And that cleared the rest of them. So I do have a key. I want to go to the shop, but not, you know, comparatively with the amount of money I have. To the item room. That was good. Nope, nope. Didn't actually, like, want you to stop necessarily. But hey. That's cool, too. There we go. It even had a bomb. We're getting there. So now, since I'm getting bombs, I'm not going to get any more tinted rocks, unfortunately. As that is just the way this run is destined to play out, I'm guessing. Respawn is the lost if I die. I don't know if that'll activate before or after the dead cat. So I'm a little bit concerned. Because I feel like I'd rather be Isaac than Lost without the Holy Mantle, you know? Too lazy to use that elsewhere, I guess. Hey, sweet. Nope. Don't try to sell me stupid charge. Ignore your stupid chargers, jerks. So one nice thing is that I do have Demon Baby at the end of the chain of familiars right now. The farther away it is from me, the more likely it is to be able to hit an enemy. Because a lot of the time, I'm going to be in a place where it's not doing anything because it's too far. Tears up and shot speed up is good. Second guppy piece, alright, I can work with this. 50% chance to revive at half a heart if I die. I'll have as many red heart containers from that as I had before dying, by the way. So right now I would have half of a red heart. If I had no red hearts and only soul hearts, I would have half of a soul heart. So it takes into account what you're dealing with. Thanks for not spawning a dude when you died. That was pretty neat. That wasn't pretty neat. Alright. Let's go over yonder. This is a good, easy room. Sadly, all of these rooms, I would have gotten so many charges for my D6. Because each quad or L room gives 2 charges instead of just 1. I mean, there are 4 of those on this floor. Would have been beautiful. Come on. Come on, I knew I can do it. Tractor beam. Tractor beam is neat, so I guess I'll take it. It's fine, because we aren't using the D6. The D6 is a useless item. It doesn't do anything. So all of my tiers are forced to stay within the beam. And so that means that I can move them with me like that. Or I can change their direction. Or any such silly things. I'm gonna go in, since I'm 2/3 guppy. And I like to live my life on the edge. Okay. Let's go pay a visit to the shop, since we've got the key, we've got a couple bombs, we've got 13 cents. This cave's shop can't be greed. Alright, Restock's a cool guy. Restock makes it so that when I buy something, it is replaced by something of the same type. Every time. So it's like infinite shop stuff. If you've got infinite money. Otherwise, it's just like a bunch of extra shop stuff. If you've got some extra money. We've got it early enough that it should be okay. That I can like actually get some use out of it. So that's pretty good. Oh, I thought it wouldn't die from just the amount of tears that I shot, so I moved and... Oh, there you go. Here is... I'm gonna chill here. Alright, good. Have a key. That's even better. Feeling like this is a secret room. Good feeling, right? I'll be back for you. I'm gonna open this chest, because I am 1 guppy piece shy. Guppy's head is not uncommon from chests. Are both of these sticky? Oh my god. Alright, 1 bomb for 10 cents and a dude. I'll do. Dude dropped spiders, which wasn't very nice of him. But for 10 cents and the dude, you know, I had to try. I want to, like, dupe Sticky Nickels one day. Screw you, I'm re-rolling you. You suck. I hate you. This is okay. So those don't damage you if you manage to walk on them right out of the door in a cleared room. If the room's already cleared, then it's fine. You're safe. So I am fully planning on being able to get enough charges for another thing. Another reroll on that thing. Got a battery here as well. I can enter this boss challenge room, which is good. Lets me do whatever the heck I want. Alright, 1 bomb for 2 chests. And bomb profit. 2 of hearts, useless for the most part. Pretty much never in a situation where that's something I want in my life. Or need in my life. No drop sound. Alright, let's do this too. This is the wrong head. Oh yeah, so that is affected by my tier effects, as you might recall. Many of my tier effects, at least. And I can grab the D6 after this guy dies. It's no big deal. I don't lose a charge, because you don't get a charge by the wave in this kind of thing. And we'll get one after this dude. Didn't do that for very long. That was lucky. So this will take a little while. This guy's got a lot of health and I don't have any damage up yet. The plus side is, it should be pretty safe. Unless he does something particularly garbage, but I don't think that's a huge concern. Yeah, we're good. 2 soul hearts, that means I'm gonna go to the curse room, but not until I have a roll. And I know I'm good because I have that battery. So they are on this side as well. I had to make sure. I figured they would be. But sometimes there's an odd asymmetry in certain places in this video game. Sometimes for no other reason than fun. By which I mean, Ed likes to bother people that hate asymmetry by making rooms asymmetrical when they have no reason to be. Kind of funny though. Okay, cool, so I don't have anything to do with that, which means I'm gonna go reroll this, and that is far more pleasing to me, honestly, because screw this item, and not screw this item. This tells me when I'm next to a room that is not identified, so that's secret rooms or any room that has an icon when I'm in a secret room that I can't see already, or when I'm next to a shop as opposed to a library, or a dice room as opposed to the chest rooms. So it's pretty useful. It's a good dude and I like it. So now this way. Doesn't matter which way. I'll probably end up going both. So I just figured I wouldn't have very many more rooms, but it seems I might have been mistaken. Could have almost gotten another entire reroll, or maybe I could have. Who knows? But either way, on this floor there will be no shenanigans of the shopping variety with all of my cash. Next floor we have to fight greed as well. That's possible. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But decent chance it'll just be guaranteed have to be greed. Thank you. Oh, there was a top secret room. Was not paying attention. Go check that out. Alright, I'll blow it up. I have 30 cents right now. What do you want me to do with this? Eat it? So in the event that I don't reroll here at all, I do have the ability to reroll Bob's Rotten Head. Note that does reroll to an item room item, not like a chest item or anything like that. So that's 1 damage up and 0.23 shot speed up, which is good. We're not making boss rush under any circumstances. pretty much an impossibility at this point. Shot speed is kind of a little much. Okay, so I just went in to see if it had like a soul heart or anything, because it won't tell me that, since I don't think that generates until I go in the room. So just a quick reroll in here. And catastrophe is not struck. No big deal. That's an active item, so no big deal. No need. So yeah, we'll get to maybe the Depths 1 boss at 30 minutes, or 20 minutes if we're lucky. Even then, I don't think that's gonna happen. 30 seconds? No chance. Not chance. Taking that hit so everyone dies. Okay. Thank you. I will check this out. Awesome, thanks. Nope. Oh, there were two and it didn't move. I feel very cheated right now. See, where's that guy when I have the friend ball? That's like a perfect enemy, because it shoots lasers at stuff that it's next to, like in the line of sight of, and it can't be hit until everything else is dead. You're like my dream come true for a friend ball, and I don't have one. Why would you do that? This game is a monster, you know? Okay, a battery is good. I like this. I also like this, sort of. So I buy this because it's cheap. And then it does not matter what I purchase. Box of Friends. Ah, Steam sale. Would you look at that? Now I have to buy BFFs. That's not a choice that I have. That's a mandate. Unfortunately, what that means is I don't have as many use items as I might want. What? That I just don't care. Okay, so BFFs, and I guess I'll reroll the shop. Twice, in fact, because I can't help myself. Gives me a full charge and makes it so that whenever I use my item, I always have 1 tick of charge left over. Got a ton of cash in here. Let's see how much we can milk it for. Given 5 bombs. Because these are both use items, I might be able to get both of them. I already can. Okay, so you don't matter. You don't matter. You give me 20 cents. No, this is not the next floor. However, I needed those 4 soul hearts, so I don't feel bad about that at all. Habits getting rerolled, that's no big deal. Make sure to pick this up if I haven't, which I think I have. Give it a go. Yeah, I'll take 2 out of 3 of these. This gives me both secret room locations. And this makes it so that item rooms contain 2 items. While only allowing me to take 1, the other disappears. There are 2 more item rooms, so that's still useful, I guess. Especially since I re-rolled into it rather than spending for it, strictly speaking. I did spend for it. I just didn't know what I was getting. I was spending for anything. Take my chances. Good. No, not good. So normally it's really easy to hit these guys from the side, but it's really hard with Tractor Beam, unfortunately. Plus side is I'm doing pretty okay anyway. So BFFs increased the size and doubled the damage of my familiars, which I think I failed to mention. So everything's doing a lot more. Well, all two of my dudes are doing a lot more. Nice, another battery. The reroll potential on this floor is strong. We've just found our item room. We've got 2 items in here. But I'll just take the Halo all stats up, like it says. Got no problem with that one. Another battery. What do you want me to do with this? This is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna full clear, because I don't really have a reason not to. Whoopsie. Because I have so many batteries. And I don't think I had 6 full charges left. Well, 5 full charges to get my D6 charged. That is after getting to the boss. Which looks to be relatively true. Alright, buddy. Now we just go to the top secret room where we find all our dreams come true at once. Just watch, it's gonna happen. This was my second guess. D6 one time, D6 one time, D6 one time, double. So that's a lot of rerolls that I can get. Like, that's 3 per throws. Another thing is, I have a blank card available, don't I? So, that's kind of fun. Don't think I rerolled the blank card. I think that was the one that I kept. Unless I did reroll it, in which case, darn. Because that would be pretty darn useful. Could generate all the money I want. Health up and 0.3 damage up. Dr. Devil Room. Last guppy piece. Which guppy gives me flight and the ability to spawn a kamikaze fly every time I or one of my familiars hits with a tier. Guppy's head spawns 2 to 4 kamikaze flies usable every room. This is 1 damage up and 3 black hearts. You I don't care about. You I also don't really care about, but since the Devil Room was likely to close, this was the slow way to get back, as a thought. So I'm just leaving batteries in case I do in fact have an available blank card. But if I don't, I have a lot of rerolls. Yeah, I do though. So just because it's most convenient right here, by picking up and activating pretty much at the same time, you duplicate it as if the thing is still there. So anyway, we'll just create a few batteries here and there. Okay, that'll do. There are enough batteries for the moment. So now that I have more than enough batteries, I'm going to leave this rune chillin' somewhere I can't possibly forget it. Let's see. Tab is my drop key. Then I'm going to go grab a Perthrow. I'm going to reroll in the shop until I can't stand it anymore. If I need cash, then I'll have to make this long trek back. Because I can buy every item in the game right now if I want to. I just don't really want to. Okay, let's try it again. Let me through. I might have gone a little overboard, but don't worry about that. Reroll your d6, achieved. Allows me to hold 2 cards, or a card and a pill, or whatever. Okay, that would give me 5 cents, but I don't have a reason to care. Don't need the habit. Need to pick this up though, since apparently I didn't before. Diplopia. Creates a duplicate of everything in the room, so that's kind of nice. I think I'll re-roll them all. Sackhead would be too much, he says. Drops a sack as well. Yeah, that's fine. Car battery. Oh god, this is terrifying. Don't tempt me. Well, I can't, because I'm using Perthrow. D6 twice is bad. This is a thing I don't want in my life. I really do want it, but I don't at the same time. You know? Battery. This is good. Like I said, I can hold 2 full charges. Pick this nerd up. You can go right the heck away. However, what I do want to do is buy the Humbling Bundle, without a doubt. God dang it. So yeah, also a bunch of drops can and probably will be replaced with sacks. Ah, Suicide King. I'm going to activate that for sure. So Humbling Bundle turns all penny, full red heart, bomb, key, and that's it, into 1+1 freestyle Kajiggers. Ah, yeah, so I'm just going to do this. 3 batteries, not quite what I wanted. But I'm not the Lost, so that answers that question. What have we here? Emperor, that's good. But it doesn't turn lucky pennies into 1+1 free, because they can't be. So what that means is I always know when a penny is lucky. Mom's key, 2 more keys, and chests often contain a great deal more stuff. Have 12 cents so I can buy a used item to get an extra item. Pick up another. So many batteries, dude. Okay, I can work with this. Gonna make myself poor here in a second. PhD identifies all pills. Drops a pill, gives me 2 full red hearts of healing, and means all pills can only be good or neutral. So I'll buy a second Pretty Flies. Well, of course. I didn't mean to buy that. So I gotta bomb this real quick. So I can buy this, which shows me damage numbers and enemy health bars. Okay, if you say so. Alright, how are we looking? It's tempting, man. God dang it. Keep accidentally doing that. Now I buy Hive Mind, which makes... Dang, everything is the tower. My flies larger and deal double damage. So we're getting to the point of having only repeats pretty much available in the shop. Yeah, so rather than buy them all, I'll take Chaos. Any item can appear in any pool, anywhere. Oh yeah, you know, I'm alright without that one. And I would love to not be able to get curses. How did you know? So that luck up. I would also love to have Mom's Eye. So no curses and a black heart, and as you can see, we are in fact now getting item room items. So I guess it did give up on things and stuff. Let's see, do I want Ipecac? I don't actually think I do. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we'll go without. And we'll move on with our lives for the moment, for the time being. Can use this to get out. And then grab this. And then go on. Yeah, that'll do. So now we are already way too powerful. So I have flies that do 4 times my damage and whatnot. I've got all sorts of infinite duping of whatever I want because Sackhead will certainly give me enough batteries that I can make infinite batteries anytime I want. I can hold 2 charges for my use item. There's really not much stopping me from doing anything. However, we'll see what happens. Oh, come on, buddy. I mean, you did run right into that bomb. Okay, okay. I want 2 of spades, double my keys, stars, stars, okay. Greed won't be in the shop, so that's a thing.
Justice.
Problem is, I don't really need anything. Though, of course, any item, any pool, anytime. I'm going to try to keep this to as few items as I can. Like, I already have Guppy and whatnot, so it's already going to be kind of ruined if I did anything. So I'm just going to try to get a couple cool items and leave it at that. And that's not a big deal. Note that the damage numbers are just without the decimal point. I'm doing 28.5 damage, but not a big deal. I have 84 cents. There's only 1 item in here, which is the annoying thing. Okay, so that's the problem. Is if I want to do things, I'll just go get a battery elsewhere. It won't take long. That makes it a little tough. If I pick it up instantly. See how convenient this battery is for duplicating. Oh, that's pretty good. everything will work out just fine. Alright. Okay, that's more than enough. Yeah. Good deal, more than enough. Sadly, it's just not close. That's the big thing. But, swap. I don't need spiders. 1 damage up and 0.4 speed up. That won't affect much. This gets me a second item here. This gets me a third item here. This gets me a fourth item here. We'll get there. Get out of the way.
The devil.
Also get out of the way. Yeah, path will probably be better. Sad bombs is always fun. So is getting 2 of every room drop. I'll just take these now. Box gives me a trinket drop, so that'll be good. Never mind, won't be good at all. Or Babylon, useful. Mark is 1 damage, 0.2 speed, and a soul heart. Or Babylon, if I'm down to half a red heart or less, will give me 1.5 damage and 0.3 speed. Any number of soul hearts is fine. I don't need skeleton key, but funny how rare it is. There's Sacred Heart. Damage times 2.3 and then +1. Shot speed down by 0.25. Gives homing tears, which won't matter because they're in the Kajigger. And the tractor beam gives a bit of range up. And has some other effect too. But anyway, that's the gist. It's good stuff. Treasure map gives me the full layout of the floor, but doesn't tell me what any rooms are. Thanks. I don't need that either. Cool. So, like I said, I'm gonna stick to relatively minimal things, since I'm already guppy anyway. All sorts of other issues. So we're on the lookout. Anything fun we can get. Also looking for use items because, well, I only have 1 item that I'm rerolling again, and that is slow. I can't get out. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Speed and shot speed up, and just for another syringe. There we go. You're what I'm looking for. Another item is good. Good. If I don't stay in too long, it can't push me. So that's the goal.
Hair throw.
Try that again. I keep re-rolling into the same items because they're in multiple pools. So with Chaos, everything's selected from a random pool. Which means don't expect to only see items once. Use item. Breakfast will show up often. Maw of the Void, 1 damage up. So I may as well. Sharp Plug won't do anything. Like, literally, it's a worthless item because I have 9 volt, so... Not a big deal anyway, because I have pretty much infinity charges anytime I want them. So no worries. Okay, so how are we looking? Another thing about Maw of the Void is if I hold shoot for long enough, I get an upside down cross on my forehead. When I let go, it does that, which does my damage at a high rate. Has my homing effects as well. Cool stuff like that. And it has a chance to drop a black heart when it kills an enemy. Is real good. I won't need it for the black circle, but I just wanted the damage up. 0.5 damage, 0.7 tears, 2 soul hearts. got me flight and 2 black hearts. 0.6 speed, some range and shot height got me spun, which is 2 damage up, 0.15 speed up, and something else. Maybe. That'll kill everything, but it'll be funny. Alright, so suddenly I'm out of money, which means nothing, basically, so it's fine. I'll just keep going. So that bounces around the room. Its black aura does like 1/3 of my damage, rounded down. And when inside it, I have 1.5 damage multiplier, so you can see the tiers get larger there. Fire rate delay -1, chance to fear enemies. Got me the mom transformation, which has a trailing knife behind me, which does knife damage and whatnot. It's just not helpful if I don't have enemies chasing me all the time, which I certainly won't with this build. Another use item, but I'm focusing on not caring about that. I just want to get rid of this pedestal. I can get other items literally anytime I want. I don't have to do it now for money and mess with my machine's count because I have chaos and the chest. Sure, the ability to hold 2 trinkets. Why not? I'll want that later. I would have to imagine. Look, it's infamy again. Oh, sweet, I can buy a health up for 1 heart. That's the dream right there. Yeah, I don't really care about having an extra charge. I already don't need devil runes. I didn't make boss rush, I didn't make hush. Didn't even go to the item room. Doesn't even matter. Again, infinite items without a problem. Ouch, it's a long floor. The plus side is, I know that that is not a boss room because the top secret room is off of it. Justice. Meaning it just can't be. Which means this could be interesting. 164 damage. So I'm going to check really close up, because we have potential interesting things happening. Okay, so that's the second one, which is worthless to me, but that still exists. Okay, check you out, and then leave. Sure. I mean, I have essentially unlimited keys. So what's the big deal? I don't really care what the card could be. And yeah, that had to be the boss. Pretty much, at least. Sadly, most pennies aren't lucky. You can help end this tragedy. If I see a lucky penny, I'll get like all the luck in the world. So yeah, I do want Guppy's tail. More chest drops, less other drops. Right, this is not a shop, so it does not restock. 1 damage up and 10% devil room chance increase. Sure, why not? Let's see if we can get something out of this. Not so far. You're out of my face. Okay. So there should be 2 of them now. Come on, you can do it. No? Okay. Fine, I'll go get another one. Wait, it says there are 2 of them. Allow me to bomb them. Excuse me? Help. You're not helping. Okay, it's fine. Not gonna worry about it. There are no longer 2 of them, apparently. That makes some sense. survived, apparently. You know, I'm thinking I'll get a battery in here. Then again, maybe I'm dumb. This is fine. Because technically just getting one charge is enough. May as well check the challenge room, top secret room while I'm here. And I have no care. Okay, so now I can just duplicate all I want. Since these are technically free to open. Okay, this is about to get ugly. I'm trapped. There we go. Holy mantle. Kind of unnecessary when you think about it. There we go.
Pair throw.
Okay, no, let me go. Sure, compass will give me the rest of the map. Now we go. So what's the fastest way to do this? I think this way. Ah, good, small rock. 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tears, 0.2 tears up. If I get something that modifies my speed, 0.2 speed down. Good dude. May as well, right? Okay, that'll be fine. More than good enough. Oops. Miraculously not dead, but that's fine. Sometimes enemies don't die when they seemingly should just explode instantly upon you entering the room. That's just life.
Pair throw.
Alright, goodbye. Let's check the top secret room while we're here. Okay, let's go. So I can get as many items as I want in the chest. Part of why I've been so completely uncaring about any items so far. As there is simply no reason to. Oops. What are you? Emperor. I don't need this. Hello. That was a room. I'm just gonna go pick up the 2 batteries since it's not like there's a reason not to. Not gonna do anything fancy with them. Good tough fight right there. Couldn't have done it without my flies. So a lot of these are just going to be bad. And breakfast. So yeah, I don't really want any of those anyway. And I'm extremely confident that I will get more chests, but I also don't need to, because I have per throw. Which I could have been duping with it, it's just not important to. Don't need to double my money. Let's see what these have. Nope. Alright, sure. Spiders are harmless. And chance when a tier hits me that it doesn't damage me. And is instead blocked. Yeah, so these are fun. 1.5 damage up, fear shot, removes all red hearts, gives 6 black hearts, 0.2 speed up, and something. Shoots my tears with me. But remember, it's got damage doubling because BFFs. I don't really need the rest of this though. So, you know, no batteries so far. Even though Incubus is at the end of a long line of familiars, it makes no difference in this case. Sure, I mean, may as well take butt bombs. My bombs now have an area of effect throughout the entire room. Does minor damage to enemies. Also dazing them. Freaking screw it. I've got homing bombs now. And the wig makes it so that as long as I'm holding shoot, there's a chance for a spider to spawn. Up to 5 spiders can be alive from it at the same time. That's about it for that guy. Joker. May as well just check it out. Sure, a lump of coal, why not? Suicide King. Okay. Alright. Never wants to be nice to me. Not even once does it want to be nice to me. But that's fine. 1 damage up and some range up. May as well get all the bomb effects. Hot bombs, so my bombs leave fire on the ground that damages enemies, doesn't damage me. My bombs split into smaller bombs that explode for lesser damage with a lesser blast radius. Larger bombs, bigger blast radius, more damage. Okay. Most of these are, of course, still breakfast. But doesn't matter too much. Not much of a fight here. Oh yeah, I have sad bombs, which shoots my tears out in 10 directions. Okay, shut up. When they blow up. Oops. I've died. What a shame. God dang it, I didn't want to pick that up.
2 of spades.
Not that it matters particularly. I actually don't want this. And I mean, Judas's tongue is useless. Oh yeah, so Lump of Coal increases the size of damage of my tears based on the distance they've traveled. Solid dude. Sure. Kane's Eye does absolutely nothing at this point. It's a chance when you enter a new floor that it has the compass effect. Which, well, I already have. And I can't enter a new floor anymore. So, you know. Holy Light. Chance to shoot a tier that does 3 times the damage of the tier that it's hitting from. Or chance to shoot a tier that summons a beam of light. The beam of light does 3 times damage of the tier. 0.5 damage and some range up. All stats up, including 1.5 damage multiplier. And tier's screen wrap. Or they don't. Why don't they screen wrap? Help. Why am I still shooting? Oh, Oh, right. They teleport to me because of tractor beam. Forgot about that. And I'm thinking about the soy milk. Why not? So now my tears are bad, but like I have so many of them that it won't matter. So significant tears up. With pretty much any tears ups, you'll have the max possible tears, which is 1 fire rate delay. 0.2 damage multiplier. Pretty much just utter garbage, but like in this situation, totally fine. Totally fine. It only looks a little ridiculous. Okay, so I didn't get any more batteries. But like we ended up with cool stuff, I guess. My bombs wouldn't be complete without this. If I'm holding shoot long enough, which I won't be, drop a bomb. Has my bomb effects. I have a lot of range. Evidently. That looks really cool. 2 key drops. A luck up and a soul heart. Range up, luck up. I guess I may as well go away. Those could be machines in the cards, by the way, like blood donation machine, slot machine, play them, get stuff. But like soy milk doing that much damage is fun. And works for me. So that is it for today. This is like a little baby breaking run. So, you know, I prefer it that way now. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.